I think I should tell you guys the tangent that I was telling in one of my pre-chats in the waiting room. Because you guys said it's good enough for a tangent, so I guess I'll bless you with it. Everybody here. So this other day in Japan, I woke up and I chose violence. Literally. So I was on my way to get breakfast at a restaurant. And I was like walking down this like pretty calm sidewalk. I was pretty much the only one walking in one direction. There was no one coming from the other side. And suddenly, a guy in like a suit, like a salary man going to work or from work, I don't know, I don't care. Like kind of like from behind me diagonally crosses me and then decides to, even though the sidewalk is pretty wide and I'm like not taking up much space, decides to like cut me off, yeah? Walks diagonally past me, but like so close to me and not as fast as me. Like if you're deciding to walk past me, cut me off, then you better be walking faster than me, at least in the moment where you're like passing me, because otherwise I'm gonna bump into you and it's gonna be your fault. So he does that and I notice like he's dangerously close to me. He chose to be dangerously close to me in the danger zone. And so I'm like, I'm not having this. I just woke up, I'm going to breakfast, and I'm not having this. I will not slow down like I usually do. Just because you decide to cut me off so closely, I'm not going to slow down for you. No, not this time. You little shit, you chose this. You are making this happen. So I did not slow down. I just kept on walking in the same pace. But this dude, after diagonally crossing me, was walking in front of me, slower than me. And it only took like maybe 2 seconds of us continuing to walk. And I saw, in these 2 seconds, I saw our feet dangerously closing in on each other and getting closer and closer. And I saw it coming, and I was like, I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just gonna step on him. So after like a few steps in these 2 seconds, maybe it was literally just 2 or 3 seconds of him in front of me, and I basically stepped on the back of his foot, and I I really like flabbergasted, flustered him. Like he was like, what the fuck? Like both of us didn't say anything, but I gave him like a little bit of like a pissed off look, like passive aggressive, yeah. I was like he just stepped on my foot. That's the kind of attitude I gave him. But I was the one who stepped on him. And he looks like so confused. He looks on the ground, on our feet, and he looks at me. And he's like, what just happened? I can't believe someone stepped on my foot, basically, like. But then like at the same time, it seemed like he also realized that this isn't really my fault. I think he understood. That's why he didn't say anything. Ha! Some cute small girl stepped on you. But you do realize that was your fault, right? You had it coming. Also, the most important thing is that I was like walking with my eyes free to look around. I was like not preoccupied while he was walking, while looking down on his phone. So he was doing nothing that you shouldn't be doing. Like you shouldn't. There's everybody who walks somewhere looking at their phone down, not like at their surroundings, but down on their phone. I do that a lot too. But if you do that, then you shall never feel like it's anybody else's fault when you're causing a situation like this. And I just felt so satisfied. I definitely was not the distracted one on that sidewalk. It's not like there was like no space on the sidewalk. Like I don't understand. I really hate it when people like decide to cut you off, like pass by you because they wanna be in front of you, but then they don't actually walk faster than you and pass by you like way too close. So that I have to slow down and I have to go around you. I hate that. So this one time I decided, not having it today. Honestly, for a moment I felt scared when I stepped on that dude's foot because I didn't know how he would react. For a moment he really looked angry. I thought he might call the police on me. But it's fine. I think he learned from his actions that it was his fault. Filthy guys in the room. For real. Like, maybe if I wasn't, I don't know, guy number 1, gaijin, and number 2, a girl, small girl, maybe if it wasn't for that, he would have gotten angry. But the fact that I did it, a cute looking gaijin girl, that was quite some guts I had on me. Also, I mean, I did act a little bit like, accidental. But it was 100% on purpose. Like, my eyes were on you, locked on you, while your eyes were on the phone. I did this very, very consciously. Every step I made was very, very conscious. More conscious than I could ever be. I've reached a new level of consciousness. I've ascended. I could be Jesus right now. Did you get EXP? It could be a Yakuza side quest, yeah. No, it was your fault, and it's unfair to him that he didn't feel comfortable calling a small woman on her misbehavior because he would be treated as the bully. You sound so serious. You sound so serious. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh. I'm speechless. I'm so speechless. I can't. If you want to join me, we can use the map to go to the mushroom kingdom. I shall continue to choose violence more often and teach these people a lesson who don't look where they're walking, cutting people off while they're on their phone. Be the bigger person. I can't be the bigger person. He was literally like much bigger than me, and that, especially that, made me feel very powerful. To fluster such a big person and make him feel smaller. Just by stepping on the back of his soul. Teaching him a lesson. Teaching the taller guy a lesson. Small Wawa. Literally small Wawa. Teaching rich salary guy in a suit a lesson that he can't just strut his stuff and walk down the sidewalk like he owns it.